This video will look at the cardiac cycle, or in other words, the heartbeat. This cycle involves two stages. The first stage is diastole and the second stage is systole. Diastole is the term used for when the heart is relaxing, and systole is the term used when the heart is contracting. The way that I always remember this is take the first letter of each word and use the names Daniel Radcliffe and Simon Cowell. When the heart is relaxed, blood will flow into the top two chambers, the left and the right atrium. This blood will then pass into the left and the right ventricles through the tricuspid and bicuspid valves. Located at the top of the right atrium, there is a small cluster of specialised tissue called the pacemaker. Another term for this is known as the SA node. The SA node sends out electrical impulses which signals the atrium to contract. When the atria contract, this is known as atrial systole. When the atria contract, more blood can flow from the atrium into the ventricle. Following this, the atria relax. This is known as atrial dystole. The electrical impulses from the SA node, or the pacemaker, sends a signal to the AV node. The AV node is located in the septum between the right atrium and the right ventricle. The AV node sends electrical impulses down the septum. The impulses pass into the ventricle walls, causing the ventricles to contract. When the ventricles contract, this is known as ventricular systole. Ventricular systole forces the blood up from the right and left ventricles into the pulmonary artery and into the aorta. There is a build-up in pressure in the ventricles, and this causes the bicuspid and tricuspid valves to close. When the blood leaves the heart, the ventricles relax. This is known as ventricular dystole. When the heart beats, it makes a lub-dub sound. The lub is the sound of the tricuspid and bicuspid valves closing, and the dub is the sound of the semilunar